Hi, my name's Paul Thompson. I'm the Cisco Business Manager here at CAE, and today I'm going to talk to you about our methodology. But before I do that, it all starts with why, and our why here at CAE. People need amazing technology, but technology needs amazing people. We're in the privileged position where our industry has the ability to impact not only people's lives, but their memories, their experiences. It's almost unrivaled. So it all starts with why. But there's a couple of bits here that we have to go into before we go into the methodology. The first being our values. We've got 3 core values. It's loving your job, working together, and doing it different. And this is what we set the standards of ourselves as we move forward. We wrap it all up though. There's something called trust, and that's what we do with our customers, with our vendors, and it's all about the trust equation. It's made up of 3 parts. The first one is credibility. It's about demonstrating that we are the experts. Not only that though, earning the right to say that we are the experts. We take that, we add it to reliability, which is nice and simple. It's setting clear expectations and meeting those expectations and conceding them where possible. Do what you say you're going to do, in short. And then the other bit is intimacy. It's understanding our customers' challenges, their pressures, their outcomes, their values, what they've got from a technical perspective, their people, processes, sometimes better than they understand themselves. We take those 3, credibility, reliability and intimacy, and divide it by self-orientation or self-interest. So long as that outweighs a self-interest, that is how trust is built. And that is what we do not only with our customers, but with our vendors. So now you know who I am, you know why we do what we do, you know the drivers behind all of that, and the trust equation will take you on to the methodology. So this is where CAE really come into our own. On the left hand side, we have the context for change. On the right hand side, we have the realization of value. You can see that it's split into 3 areas. We've got people, process and technology on both sides. People, process and technology combined equals a capability. In short, the as is on the left and the to be on the right. But before you can get to the 2B, or the realization of value, you need to understand where you are. And this is CAE's 5-step methodology to allow customers to do just that. It all starts with discover and assess. So we take time to discover and assess and use a range of tools, whether that's workshops, IP that we've created in-house, to really understand a customer's baseline. That's not just from a technology perspective, that's from a people and process perspective too, because looking at technology alone isn't going to guarantee success. Once we've looked at that, we move along into rationalize. This is quick wins that are available for a customer based on what they have right now and where they want to go. These are things that show value, whether it can be software patching, whether it can be code termination, simplification of licensing models, the list goes on. Each of them usually unique or tailored to that customer specifically. After that, we move on to plan and align. This is where we really come together, and what your outcomes are or your realization of value is translated into a technical solution. Using our CSAT team, for example, we will take what you're trying to do and translate it back into a technical solution that takes into consideration your people, your processes, and the technology. And that is when we can move into adopt and optimize. Using our own in-house IP, we've got the capability to roll out technical solutions quicker and more effectively than ever before. This allows customers to get a reduced time to value, really starting to extract every ounce of value that they can. Once that's in place, we can then move over into transform. This is where customers really can transform their business models, their revenue streams, their capabilities based on the people, process and technology. That's it from left to right, the context of change to the realization of values, and all of this is underpinned by a number of things, but one of them that we really like to use is a customer success plan. This is where our CSAT team will sit down with your stakeholders, they'll understand what your challenges are, what your outcomes are, and they'll take your metrics, quantify them in a joint success plan where CAE commit to you as a customer about what metrics we're trying to improve, what outcomes we're trying to achieve, and work with you stakeholders and anyone else that needs to be involved, not only to deliver the technology, but also to understand any adoption barriers as well as training requirements. That's it in a nutshell. My name's Paul and thank you for taking the time to listen.